Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name is Tosin Opelua. Today I'm going to be talking about one theme that keeps coming up every time I have opportunity to culture speak or to people from all walks of life. And that is one thing. I am not happy because I don't see that I have a success. Of course, we discover our purpose. We know the reason why we're living, but it looks like it's not bringing the success that I want. And when I ask this question, I discover that what people mean by success is what is actually causing them to be unhappy. When you and I need to sit down and really ask ourselves, what is success to me? Remember, when you are defining success, you're defining your success in terms of your purpose. So what is the reason for your existence? You can check some of the videos that we've made on how to discover our purpose, how to know the reason for our existence, and after knowing this, how we can actually launch into our purpose. Now, after doing that, you might be working so hard, and then you are not seeing the result that you really want to see. I've also talked about setting goals also, and I think I'm going to make that video once again on how to set a goal that will align with the success that we are expecting. So sometimes, yes, we work in purpose, we are so sure of what we're doing, we know that God wants us to do this, or we know that okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm happy, but money is not coming. So I don't think I'm happy with this thing anymore. So what we need to first do is to sit down and define what success is. Say, for example, if my purpose is to speak with teenagers about teenage pregnancy, right? Or if my purpose is to educate teenagers on how to avoid teenage pregnancy, right? My success will be defined as the numbers of teenagers that I'm able to reach in a vulnerable community. So I need to find that very community where we have lots of teenagers who are vulnerable. And by being vulnerable, I mean people, teenagers who are from foster home. I mean teenagers who are also from single parent home. I mean teenagers who have been abused before. I mean teenagers whose parents, either one or two of them, have been to the prison. I'm talking about teenagers who have their parents either separated or divorced. I'm also talking about teenagers who have been beaten and molested and assaulted by people that are close to them, including people that are not close to them. I'm also talking about people who have experienced a parent or a carer who is using drug or alcohol. Right. So by the time you put those things together, their adverse childhood experiences score will be going to up to maybe 6 or 7. So when you see people like that, you go to such community, and then those are the people that are vulnerable, more vulnerable to teenage pregnancy, right? So when I go to such community, I speak with them twice in a week, and at the end of a semester or at the end of a term, as we use in Nigeria, you've been speaking to high school pupils who are vulnerable, and then at the end you realize that it used to be about 60% of them that will drop out of high school as a result of teenage pregnancy, right? But at the end of that very year, you realize that, about 20% of them just dropped out as a result of teenage pregnancy. And then the following year, you also realize that 10% only dropped out. Still, you begin to see a drastic change, and everything, seems perfect. These students, they start finishing their education without getting into teenage pregnancy. This is your success. So if you're going to define your success by your purpose, it's going to be by the number of lives that you affect as a result of your purpose, as a result of your investment, involvement, engagement with the people who are directed, who you are sent to. That is the measure of your success. For such course, you might not make a lot of money to your own purse, and that's why if you have to really register for such business, it has to be a non-profit where you will have access to grants and funds and donations, and from that you will have your own probably salary from there. And you can also venture into smaller things that like investment and all that could bring you some other passive income while you focus on your purpose, right? So that is where your success is. Your success is not in the number or the amount of money that you make while working on your purpose. Your success is actually the amount, the level of success you have in terms of what that purpose is. I hope somebody understands what I'm saying. If you have any question, feel free to drop your comments in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to respond to you. And if you have a suggestion, don't hesitate to do so, because we are all learning here. What I'm saying in essence in this video is, do not judge your success by the amount of the material things you were able to accumulate in the process of working in your purpose. The truth is, your purpose itself has a way of attracting success to you, even or let me call it material reward. It has a way of attracting it to you, but your real success is the number of people you are able to affect in terms of the focus of your purpose. So if the focus of that purpose, for the purpose of emphasis, what I'm saying is, focus on the success of what the focus of your purpose is. I don't know if that makes sense, right? So if what I want is to remember, one of the things that makes a man's purpose is when you are angry about something and you really want that thing to change, right? So one of the ways to do that is to do what? To focus on what you want to change. So if what you want to change is actually changing, then that is your purpose. Then monetary gain or material gain can actually come afterwards. I remember the story of this beautiful lady, Jessica Cox. She was born without her two arms, and this lady, she has been into training, speaking engagement. She has done so much for herself. She's a success, I must say it. And she's at the forefront when it comes to supporting, pulling bills for people living with disability. She is at the forefront. What I'm saying is, recently she was actually gifted with I think a jet or so recently. What am I saying? Those things will come. The material things will come when you keep working in your purpose, but the success of your purpose is the focus of your purpose. The exact thing you intend affecting, the exact thing you intend changing. So before you get discouraged, ask yourself, is what I'm working for changing? Is the purpose working? Then if it's working, keep doing it. Don't be tired. Don't get tired, because why? Things will change. Things will change. Thank you for watching me once again. If you have any question, don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe on Family Life Builders TV, where we're building home and transforming society. Don't forget to subscribe there as well, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.